On the hill for the White Sox, Noah Schultz. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Now he breaks his bat. Murakami takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first. Ben Rice, the next to hit. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1. Chop to the left side. Slings to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Here we go, Noah. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Max Fried. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Hey! Ball, that's out.
That
Ball
one misses. Ball 3. Ground ball right side. Rice steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a big power threat. Munetaka Murakami. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now the 0-1. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Fouled off left side. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Got him. Perfect.
First and second, 1 out. Braden Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Two on, 1 out. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Late swing fouled off. In there. Got him looking for the K. That's
Oh, that's
outside. And that is ball one. Two on, two outs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Good job to fight that one off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. Here on the south side, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Out to short. The flip. There's one. A sensational double play. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And that's outside.
That's out.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball is outside.
Let's go, Noah.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 now. And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now, Jose Caballero.
Oh, that's low.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Down low, it kicks away. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Fights it off, he'll see another. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. Back here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the second. Tristan Peters steps to the plate for the White Sox.
call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball, that's just out.
Way inside, gets out of the way. That one fouled off, 2-2. Next offering way off the plate. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Chase Mygroff.
Ball.
Peters on at first, nobody out. Step off, throw to first.
He's good.
And he's back in on a dive. The 1-1. In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting eighth, the
One out man at first. So up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna.
No, he's in.
Free. Checks over to first, and he's back. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Out of here. A two-run homer, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1.
Oh, one.
Two runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one almost hit him.
Ball.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Into center. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Sam Antonacci now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's a little bit high. And the count even 1-1. Foul ball there. 1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
And that's down and away. Swing, high fly ball, right field. That one back. that one on its way, and it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. Hit hard, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the 0-1.
No, that's low. Ball 2.
That clips the corner. Next offering misses, and a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back at right field and stepping in for the Yankees, Ali Sanchez. Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball on.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Stepping in, Ben Rice. Fouled off. He was late. And that one fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Montgomery settles underneath it. Rings it in. Runner tags it second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away.
Third baseman, Ahmed Rosado.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's in there. They pick up a run, and now it's a one-run game. So up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. He was plunked at his first trip to the plate.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. That misses off the outside edge. And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground to the left.
Nope, that's foul.
And foul ball. Comes a 2-2. That's down
Ball
and
three.
in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a 3-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Braden Montgomery.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the Major League average.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And the 0-2. Got him. 2 out.
Up next.
2 out, space is empty. Tristan Peters steps to the plate for the White Sox. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Outside with a breaking ball. Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here on the south side, out of the 4th, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And a swing and a miss, beat him with a fastball. That one fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. The Yanks trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. That one missed. Popped up. Mydrop settles under this one, and there's 2 down. Max Schumann digs in now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In the air to left center. Benintendi on the move. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here on the south side, ready to go, bottom 4. Chase Mydrop steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Mydrop.
Hey!
Up the middle, Volpe. Handles, throws
He's
to
out.
first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Grisham on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now it's going to be Drew Romo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Romo.
Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. That one inside. Look out. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Nope, outside.
Man on second, 2 down. And that is in for a strike. And 1-1. Antonacci wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's a 2-0. Right through there for a strike. And now 2-2. Next pitch misses way outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good job to fight that one off. Line drive, base hit. Romo glides around third. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That's ball 2.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4,
Nope.
2 aboard.
Ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Angel Chevy into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Vargas in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Schumann under it. And the inning is over. Back at right field, we go to the top of the 5th. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, left field. Benintendi brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Tap foul at the plate.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The White Sox leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lined into right. And that gets down for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here is Goldschmidt. 1 for 2. Back up the, oh, that got him. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Ben Wright.
Ball. Down.
Man on second, 2 down. There's the strike.
Nope. Outside.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Braden Montgomery.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that
That's
just
outside.
misses. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Hey!
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That's ball 2.
That missed by a lot. Full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. 2 away. And now the center fielder, Tristan Peters. He's 0 for 1.
Tristan Peters.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. That is the inning.
Now pitching for the
Chris
White Sox.
Murphy takes over on the mound.
38.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Third baseman, Ahmed Rosado.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge will take another look. So the call stands. Still 1 challenge left for them.
Right now,
that's up
behind
there.
in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
That one to first. Murakami takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the
Up next for
6th.
Yankees, right fielder Jason Dominguez.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 away now. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop, Anthony
Taken high in the
Volpe.
draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
A little bit
That's a
low.
ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch
Nope,
misses.
that's a ball.
Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike.
Hey.
But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. And there's ball
Nope,
4.
that's ball
One of the
4.
things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the
Hey, he's
offensive
good.
side of it.
Over to first, and he saved. Runner on the goal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there.
He's safe.
Safe. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third.
Hey.
Save. Oh, and this one gets away. He's in there. It's 4-3. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's ball 2.
Up
That's
and
ball
in,
3.
and it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Too low,
Take your
ball
base, ball
4.
4.
And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. The left-hander on now, Ryan Hudson.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Schumann
Ball.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
second baseman, Jose Caballero.
That one
Oh, that's out.
outside, and that is ball one. Two on, two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
Could be
Nope.
some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, a big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
For the Yankees.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ali Sanchez.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just missed. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Check swing. Did he go? No. Schumann at second. Caballero on at first with two down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Here on the south side, bottom of the sixth.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
Tied at 4. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
This one in the air, right field.
Time
Hops
out.
over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Ground rule double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Acuna can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Late swing, foul to the left. Man at second. That misses. 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Just
Ball
missed.
3.
And ball
Ball
4, 2 aboard.
First base.
Now batting.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Sam Antonacci.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that is out of play.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 2. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the White Sox.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. He gets to it with a slide. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here on the south side, we go to the top of the seventh. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one wrapped foul. Tied at 4.
Nope.
Here's a 2-2. To the right side, my drop. To first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Ben Wright.
Ball, that's out.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a foul ball. Sanker catches the zone at the knees. Rice thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. 2-1 now. In the air to left center. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Third baseman Ahmed Rosario.
That misses. Ball 1.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on.
No
Really
bets off
good
the
take,
plate.
especially
Ball
with
2.
2 strikes.
That one way outside, and now it's 3-2. Outside,
Nope.
and that is
Ball
ball
4.
4. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Man, that's a
White Sox going with a new arm, Jordan Hicks. He's been so good against lefties.
Jordan Hicks.
And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And here is Anthony
Ball,
Volpe.
that's too high.
1-0.
That's in there. Didn't seem like that one found his zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two on, 2 outs. That one's in there. And a count 2-1. Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back at right field, set for the last half of the 7th. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Off the plate, ball 1.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That clips a corner. On the ground, right side. Rice takes it to the bag. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th.
Number 24.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ball 1. Hey! That's a ball.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 2-2. And there's a ball.
3.
High fly ball out towards left center. Schumann gets under it. And that is the inning. Here on the south side and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Tied at 4. And a swing and a miss. Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Way inside. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw.
He's good.
He beats the throw, and he reaches safely. Substitution being made at first. On to run for the Yankees, Spencer Jones. Line drive. And a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Go-ahead run on base. Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. My draw. Acuna has it for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. That misses the zone. Ball one. On the ground to third. Tosses across the first, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Center fielder, Tristan
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Just missed. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Tranquilo Camilo notches the K.
Up next for the White Sox, second baseman, Chase Hydra.
Inside ball.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And he walked him. And the go-ahead run is on base. Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
There's a strike. And fouled off. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And a base hit. Runner around third. Relay throw home. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. Nice save on the offline throw as he makes the tag inning over. Back now, and on the mound, a closer, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
That's a ball.
Four in the ninth. And a count 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now quick throw to first. Chisholm dives back in safely. Runner on the move. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.
Heads up base running right there.
And that's outside. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Fastball for a strike. And now 1-2. That one missed. And it remains 2-2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here at the top of the ninth. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Jason Dominguez will hit next.
In this situation with first base open, he shouldn't give him anything to hit. There's a right-hander on deck.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here on the south side, here's the White Sox DH, Sam Antonacci.
Number 17.
That's a strike at the top edge of the zone, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there, and an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone, so they get to hang on to their second challenge. Tied at 4. chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
First baseman, Munakata Murakami.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing,
Inside,
he can
ball
win it
one.
for him.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's ball 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Low throw, and he can't pick it. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Miguel Vargas now at the plate.
0 for 3 in this one.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. Double play, and we're headed to extra innings. Back at right field. On to extra innings. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
Move to second. Dominguez back in on a dive.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Tied at 4. That's
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
And now 3-0. There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Tap foul at the plate. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
In the air, right field. Reaching for it, and brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Center fielder, Spencer Jones.
That just
Nope, that's
misses.
ball.
And that's ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And
Outside,
another
that's a ball.
Ripped to short. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Sean Newcomb gets the ball now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Go ahead run on base. Max Schumann the next to hit. Just missed. And
Ball
another
2.
ball. That's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Aye.
Oh, 1 down. And that one pulled foul. This one in the air right field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. On the ground. My drop. And he beats it. He's safe.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
First and second, 2 outs. Ali Sanchez stepping in. Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Waste no time there. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Grant Taylor.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of the 10th. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings and misses. That completes the strikeout inning over. Here on the south side, on to the bottom of the 10th. Braden Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a foul ball. Man at second. And he swings through that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. 1-2 here.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Check swing didn't go. Full count 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. The 2-run shot. And just like that, they're within a run. Ryan Yarbrough taking over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Fall off foul. Missed with a changeup. And now it's even 1-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Strike 2. And a good eye there.
That's a really good take.
This one in the air, center field. Jones under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Tristan Peters getting ready to hit.
Center fielder, Tristan Peters.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And fouled off. The Yankees trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Nope.
Just missed. Step off throw to first. Dives back and he's out. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in extra innings. Swing and a liner, base hit out of the right center field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That was just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The lefty to 1-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The underhand flip, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
1 run. Field on the south side of Chicago. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Noah Schultz. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt leading things off and takes the strike.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 3. That one misses. So lead-off walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
South side of Chicago just getting started here. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. 1 out man at first. Now the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. This one in the air right field. And a foul ball. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ribbed, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. A 3-run homer, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 3-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Check swing.
Yep, that
didn't
ball
go.
went out.
3-2 now. Got him looking. 2 down. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's inside.
Right through there for a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. In the air, right field, Montgomery under this one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Max Fried. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Left field. And just foul. Chopped left side. Rosario tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Munetaka Murakami.
Hey! Ball, that's outside. Ball 2.
And it remains 2-2. That one missed. Got him swinging.
Batting third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Ball 1.
So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people. Oh, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
9 pitches thrown there before earning the walk. What a battle.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Vargas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Flares one into right. And that will end the inning. Here on the south side, top of the second, Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees. Tap foul at the plate. Schultz. He's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
That one fouled off. Is it fair to say that a guy that sometimes will struggle with walks, that's the type of guy that is... Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. Man at second. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. In comes the run from second, and in at second with an RBI double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ali Sanchez stepping in now for the Yankees. In the dirt to third, and he's out.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
Just missed. Max Scherzer's a good example of that. A guy in Detroit, it took him a while to figure out how to control, how to command, and now he throws it where he wants to pretty much all the time. Fastball for a strike. To the right side, and it stays fair. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Look out.
Perfect.
That fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Yankees.
And up next for New York, Ben Rice. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Swings through that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, one out.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Everybody's going to be safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
this one in the air, center field. Peters under it. Rings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 5-0. New pitcher for the White Sox, Grant Taylor. He's been so good against lefties. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. And ball one.
Out.
That one lifted to left. And that is that. Back at right field, we head to the bottom of the second. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Now an 0-2 from Free. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Ball, that's too high. That's
Really
it.
good
Ball
take,
two.
especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 away.
Batting 6, center fielder, Christian Peters.
That
Ball
one
one.
close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run.
Oh.
Pretty nice play there. Here's the second baseman, Chase Mydrow.
Chase Mydrow.
And
Ball,
a
that's
curve
outside.
misses outside, and it's 1-0. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
off the plate.
outside. Nice grab to first. What a play, inning over. Back here on the south side, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished. Well,
Outside,
usually a
that's
high
the
level
ball.
of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0,
That's
he's put
ball
himself
3.
in a really good spot.
Here's a 3-0. That one
No, that's
misses.
the ball.
So a
Take your
leadoff
break.
walk. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder, Trent Bishop.
Hey!
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 7-0. Now it's going to be Max Schumann.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
This one popped up. My drop under it. And there's one down.
They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
Hey!
Taylor, a 6'3" righty, 230 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. Hardliner takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher to hit, Ali Sanchez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Hey!
Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Here on the south side as we go to the last of the third.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Almost got him. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Digging in, Drew Romo. Clips the corner, 0-2. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 17.
Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That is the inning. Back at right field, out of the 4th, Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball out to center field. Peters settles under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Ben Rice.
Nope, that's a ball.
The Yanks up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. And that skips in the dirt.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Yeah. That's a ball.
The 2-1. And there's
That's
the
ball
ball.
3.
Rice over at first with one away. And it's fouled away. Three-two on the way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Jason Dominguez.
That one's in there. That's strike one. Fought off foul. Grounds one to short. Acuna. And that is that. Here on the south side, ready to go, bottom four. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Inside. Ball.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches
That's
and
ball
command
three.
them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Up next for the White Sox, third baseman Miguel Vargas.
Foul ball. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brayton Montgomery. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey. That's a ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here on the south side, new inning getting started. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
This one in the air center field. Peters has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for New York, Max Schumann, 1 for 2.
Got what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
That's outside.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back at right field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's a ball.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
White Sox, center fielder,
Ball. That's
The
inside.
White Sox hitless so far in the game. In the air to left center, Schumann on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Chase Maidra getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ball.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hey!
Oh, 0-1 now.
Nope. Outside.
That
Ball
one
3.
missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's a foul ball.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Caballero. there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Here on the south side, top six, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey!
Close
Ball
one doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Just
Nope,
missed.
outside.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Ali Sanchez.
Inside, just missed.
Hey!
The Yankees up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, foul off first. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. He's 0 for 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands.
Chris Murphy on the pitch here.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Center field. Peters should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now an 8-0 game. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Drew Romo. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Schumann gets under it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 17.
Ball 1.
Antonacci goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. That's a base hit, so a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Murakami in the box again, takes a strike. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Ball. That pitch is out.
On the ground, 2 ball. To Volpe at second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always
ball
gets
1.
tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
Ball
You know, this
in.
isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Backed off the plate that time. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground to the left. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Dominguez, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Yep, that ball went out.
Check
Ball.
swing didn't go. Counts full, 3-2. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A 2-run blast. And they add to the lead. It's 10-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Two runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball, that's out.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Nope, that's inside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ryan Hudson gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Schumann in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here on the south side, set for the last half of the seventh, Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball, that's inside.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball 2.
Next pitch off
out.
the plate. Full count now. On a line. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, number 24.
Hey!
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Montgomery wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one
that's
just misses. The Yanks up big in this one here at the bottom of the seventh. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox.
Benintendi up here.
Andrew Benintendi.
Hey!
Got him swinging for the K. And he strikes out the side in the seventh. Back at right field and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. That one ripped left field. Benintendi going back on this one and brings it in at the wall. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
That's foul.
And it's a foul ball. And that one got a piece of
got
it.
him. First base.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the DH, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball.
Roll to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Now pitching for the
New
Yankees.
pitcher now, Angel Shavin.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Leaders.
Hey! That's a ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's ball 2.
The 2-2 on the way. And there's a ball.
3.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
My draw.
Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller to third. And that is out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here on the south side, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. First pitch just misses. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Next offering is fouled back. Hudson in his second season, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. That one pushed foul. The Yankees up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Popped up. 2 away now.
Now pitching for the
Jordan Hicks on a pitch out of the pen here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now here is Jason Dominguez. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Misses outside. Ball 2. That's down and in. That's a good
Ball
at bat
four, that
right
pitch
there.
is
He
low.
was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here on the south side, bottom 9. Drew Romo steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Romo.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to short, Volpe. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 17.
That one fouled off.
Ball, that's high.
And that's
That's
downstairs. And it's 2-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Antonacci not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. And the 2-2. That one missing
Inside, ball
inside.
3.
Popped in the air, left field. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. So up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami.
0 for 3 in this one.
Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And the White Sox down to their final strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That
Ball
one
3.
missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
But we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago. And on the hill, Noah Schultz. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
At the plate, Ben Rice. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Ball 1. Ball, that's in.
Now all even up. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Payoff pitch. That's ball
Ball
four.
four.
Trying another
Take the bait.
fastball, but missed the spot.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Ball.
Man at first, one away.
Yeah.
The other way. That's a hit. Lead runner around second. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runners are at the corners. One away. That one way inside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Good job to fight that one off. Off the
Oh,
mark
that's off the
there.
plate.
And it's 3-2. In the air, right field. Montgomery under it. And there's two away. Anthony Volpe digs in now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Two on, two outs.
He's
That's a
great
ball.
hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Struck him out looking. Huge strikeout there. We go to the bottom of the first. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
The 0-1.
Ball one. Ball.
Just
Ball. That's
missed.
just out.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Got him swinging.
Batting second.
Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Murakami.
Hey.
Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Ball inside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back at right field. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and quickly one away in the second. Schultz. He's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
Well, he's got such nasty stuff that I think, you know, hitters, they're just not as willing to try to get something because it's hard to square them up. And when you have pitches that are ending up just outside the strike zone, until they get called for strikes, hitters are not going to pull the trigger.
Next pitch is outside.
You know, against a guy like this, I'm looking for something straight. I'm not going to be successful hitting anything that's got movement on it. I've got to look for a four-seamer and try to get it up in the zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 down, base is empty. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. My drop. Tosses to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Here on the south side. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Braden Montgomery. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-2. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now the 0-1. And that is out of play. The 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out, man at first. So up next for Chicago, Tristan Peters. And a big swing and a miss. No score here in the second. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Ground ball to the right side. Rice steps on the bag. That's the second out.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Chase Mygrom.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Carrying well. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back here on the south side, here's the Yankees catcher now, Ali Sanchez. Sanchez measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground to third. And 1 away in the top of the third.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball.
Top of the third, no score. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Ben Rice. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. Man at second. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Here comes Goldie around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Third baseman, Ahmed Rivera.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Comes up empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. Flied to right his first time.
Ball, that's out.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna. Max Fried will go to work. Line to left. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's your one. Fouled off down the right side.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
That misses. 3-2 now.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Stays alive. And ball 4 to a board.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Antonacci swings through it for strike one.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage, but on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And that is a big first out. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
That one kicks away from the catcher, but no advance from the runners.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Grisham has a beat on it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. Braden Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And downstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Ball, that's outside.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. The 2-1. And delivers outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here, the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
That one a little bit high. Ball 1. swinging a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Back at right field. Start of the fourth. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Out in front, rip foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And that one missing low. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Grisham thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Max Schumann went down on strikes his first time through. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hey!
Oh, 1 down.
That's a ball.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. Here on the south side, bottom 4, Tristan Peters steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground, right side. Rice takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the White Sox, second baseman Chase Mydroff.
Foul ball there. Ball to strike. Fouled off left side. The 1-2. Fastball almost got him there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next pitch is outside. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And a man aboard.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Acuna, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Ball. Ball inside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. Payoff pitch. This one in the air center field. Grisham on his way over. He's got it.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Mydrop leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the dirt. And it stays fair. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here on the south side, here's the Yankees catcher now, Ali Sanchez.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1. This one in the air right field. Fair ball. And that turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Nope. Ball 1.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Peters moving under it. And there's one away. Throw sails over his head at first. So up next, Ben Rice.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Inside,
ball 1.
And that's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Next offering is fouled back. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a payoff pitch. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Three-two. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Peters on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
There's a strike at the knees.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. In the air to left center. Benintendi should have this one. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Sam Antonacci.
Hitter, number 17.
Freed back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Schumann on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up
One
next
pitch
for
and
the
one
White
out.
Sox, first baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Fouled off. He was late. And he swings through that one. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Now an 0-2 from Freed.
Yep, that ball went out.
Maximus notches the K.
Up next for the White Sox.
And up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that one almost got him. Just
ball
missed.
3.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there.
Ball 4.
Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ball! That pitch is out. Hey!
Great
That's
take
in.
right
Ball
there.
2.
Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Way out front for strike 2.
Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
That one
Nope,
outside.
outside.
And now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something.
3.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Now pitching for the
We're
White
back,
Sox.
and they make a change
Number
to start the
38.
6th. The new pitcher, Chris Murphy.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Swings over the top of that one. Murphy, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have a time.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. In the air, left field. And there's 2 away. Now here's Trent Grisham, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Outside. That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Just
Ball, that's out.
missed. Outside corner, got him looking.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now for the bottom of the
Number
6th, and there's a new
57,
pitcher on the mound, Angel Chevy. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
This one in the air, right field, way back there. And that's a foul ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the White Sox, center fielder, Christian.
He hauls it in. 2 away.
Up next for the
Now it's the
White
second
Sox,
baseman, Chase
second
Mydroff.
baseman,
1 for 2.
Chase Mydroff.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. pulls that one foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 2.
That one
Ball
off
3.
the mark. 3 balls and a strike. Inside ball 4.
Take your
Well,
base.
he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So 2 down. Drew Romo steps to the plate for the White Sox.
A walk, and he's also singled.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Yeah.
Acuna off of first with 2 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. Tag. 2 and he scores. It's 3-1.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Inside ball.
And now it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Ryan Yarbrough taking over on the mound.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Murakami in the box now. Takes strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. On the ground at first, Rice. He steps on the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back at right field, we go to the top of the 7th. Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Jose Caballero.
Ball, that's in.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate.
Nope, inside ball
The
2.
Yankees looking to rally. Sliced hard but foul. Here goes the runner. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Ali Sanchez. That one misses, and that is ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Ball, that's too high.
Here's a 2-1. On the ground.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. 2-2 on the way. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. The new pitcher in the game, Jordan Hicks.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-1. And fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down.
That's a ball.
That's too low. And the count is filled up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. Here on the south side, bottom of the 7th, Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Nope.
Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder, number 24.
Here we go, Braden.
Ball. Ball,
He's
that's
just
inside.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches,
Foul.
but even better takes.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Outside
That's ball
low,
3.
and the count's full. Got him. 2 gone now.
Up next for the White Sox.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Ball 1.
That clips the corner. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. Back here on the south side, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
That misses the zone. Full count now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. One gone here.
Ball inside.
The White Sox up by 2, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Ball, that's in.
Two one now. Chop back up the middle. Acuna. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Nope. That's inside.
That's to third. Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for the
Out of the
Yankees,
bullpen for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
And leading off for the White Sox, center fielder, Christian Peters.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air, right field. Dominguez on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the White Sox, second baseman, Chase Mydroff.
Just
that's off the
missed.
plate.
Next offer in there for a strike. And now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Acuna batting with 1 down, takes the strike. And there's a foul ball. Got him. Now 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher, Romo.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Headed for the plate. And they take a 3-run lead. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
He was all over that one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball, though.
Antonacci in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Right there for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That
I'm
skips
out.
over the fence, so
over.
it's an automatic double.
2 bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Fastball for a strike. The White Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Sets him down looking. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. So up next, Jose Caballero. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.